wouldn't bite on it. 1-2. Here it comes. And he will take strike 3 call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll start us out here in the home half. For the second.
Designated hitter, C.J.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. This one's down to third. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Fouled back. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on his horse. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So digging in now, Carlos Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
And it's grounded foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside, and he's done that, and we're already in the third inning and continues to pound the ball in.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing and a looper to left. Simmons onto the grass. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Center fielder.
So 1 gone in the inning now for Jacoby Ellsbury. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
But right at the shortstop for the second out.
The left fielder
riding in once again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun sprinting after it, and what a play! A beautiful jump. Digging in to try it again, Yunel Escobar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Albert Pujols. He hit a sac fly earlier. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ellsbury ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Starlin Castro.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. And this is taken for a ball low. Pretty close there, but it's 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Gary Sanchez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting, first baseman Chris Carter.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Angels, left fielder Cole.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike. He's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch for a strike.
Now batting.
Now in the box, C.J. Cron. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. At the plate, Danny Espinosa. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. So striding forward now, Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last at-bat. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Greg Bird. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Designated hitter, Greg Bird.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out. So striding in, Chase Headley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ball 1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Chase Headley goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Aaron Judge is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Could have been 3-1. Instead it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Well, he fouls off that fast.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Ready now, Carlos Perez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Catcher, Carlos.
Down to Headley at third. He's got it. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Ben Revere. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll be a base hit for Revere. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in once again, Yunel Escobar. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Judge, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Hit to third. There to take it is Headley. Throw gets him. 2 down. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now he'll try a bunt to break up the no-no. And the throw to first will get Ellsbury as he's gone, trying to bunt his way aboard.
The left fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. No runs, no hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the count. Ready once again, Mike Trout. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Albert Pujols comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, Cole Calhoun. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Ellsbury will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in to try to
Starling
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
line towards center field. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. And he is in there. No runs, just 1 hit. And 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Hard liner toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chris Carter now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Quick check on that tying run at first. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Looking to send him packing again. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Throw won't get him.
Now batting. Designated
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Got a lot of it out to deep left. Calhoun looks up. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch looked to be pretty good, but ruled a ball. 1-0.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. On the ground to third. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage is... Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Designated hitter.
Hit hard to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Danny Espinoza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit in the air out toward left. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it, and the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Aaron Judge.
Yusmeiro Petit is out.
Now pitching for
Now
the
action in the
Angels.
bullpen as their
Number
closer
36.
starts to get loose out there.
Yusmeiro Petit.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Didi Gregorius goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Revere is going to have room out there as he puts. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. 1 for 2 on Luis Valbuena. Will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Here's Ben Revere. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Right fielder.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Line drive to left. Oh, what a play. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Actually, they're saying he trapped it. Coming to the plate now, Yunel Escobar. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there is now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Number 27.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Albert now. 0 for 2 of the run batted in for him this far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The native pauses. Here it is on 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Next for the Angels.
At the plate, Cole Calhoun. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there, almost got it, too.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Now a ground ball to the right side and through into right field, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 4-2. Here's C.J. Cron now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Down the third baseline. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's Brett Gardner. Now they'll try and lead things off here in inning number. Jose Alvarez.
Gardner, your attention please. Now pitching for the Angels.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently. And the changeup is way low that time. And that pitch catches the inside corner. squared that one up just a little late.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup, was able to foul it off, but that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit. And he was late with this, so I don't know what he's looking for.
Cam Bedrosian answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Starlin Castro stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Another 2-2 offering. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance.